Alright, so good day everyone. Today we will be talking about definite integral. So for definite integrals, as you can see that the difference here is you can see a limit in the integrand sign. So here and here. So this can be read as the function 3x squared, or the integral of 3x squared minus 2x plus 1 dx from 1 to 2. So how are we going to do that? The first step that we need to do here is to integrate 3x squared minus 2x plus 1 first. So let's do that. So from 1 to 2 plus 1 dx. So how do we integrate this one? Do not forget that this can be integrated by separating each. Okay? From 1 to 2, then from 1 to 2, okay? So how are we going to do this is that we are going to integrate 3x squared dx first. So that's x cubed, 3x cubed over 3, right? So that's x cubed from 1 to 2 minus 2x squared over 2, or x squared from 1 to 2, or you can have this one as x from 1 to 2. So therefore, this can be solving the uh, limits from 1 to 2 is that higher minus lower. So therefore, that is 2. X approaches to 2, so 2 cubed minus 1 cubed. Okay, that's higher minus lower, minus 2 squared minus 1 squared. Okay, so again, 2 and 1. So higher 2 squared minus lower 1 squared. Plus, this one is higher is 2, or the upper limit is 2. The lower limit is 1. So 2 minus 1. So higher minus lower, x approaches from 1 to 2. So therefore, this can be solved as 2 cubed, that's 8, minus 1, minus 4. Do not forget the parentheses, you might get wrong, plus 1. So therefore, this can be written as 7 minus 3 plus 1. So therefore, our answer is 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, so that's the correct answer. So number 2. For number 2, same process. The integral of the function 3x squared plus 4 over x squared dx from 1 to 3. So our lower limit here is 1. Okay, our upper limit here is 3. Therefore, we can solve this as from 1 to 3, 3x squared dx plus from 1 to 3, we are going to bring x squared up. So magiging negative 2 siya, then dx. Now, to integrate this one, this is 3x squared over 3, or, okay, let's erase this one. Sorry. It should now be x cubed. So that's x cubed from 1 to 3 plus, this is 4 times, sorry, 4 times x negative 2 plus 1 over negative 2 plus 1 plus c. So did I forget plus c earlier? Yes, I did. So we should put plus c, but a constant will be disregarded at the final answer. So 5 is our final answer here. Okay? So here we put plus c, and then we would just disregard that one because this is definite integral. So x cubed from 1 to 3 plus 4x negative 1 over negative 1 plus c. This is from 1 to 3. Okay? So therefore, this is, let's rewrite first before we finalize our answer. minus, saka na to si 1, we are going to bring negative 1 up. So that's negative. Then 4 over x from 1 to 3. So disregard plus c here. Okay? So we will disregard our plus c in our final answer. So that's 3 cubed minus 1 cubed minus 4 over 3 minus 4 over 1. So this is 27 minus 1 minus 4 thirds minus 4. Use your calculators. This is 8 over 3. So negative 8 over 3. So therefore, our final answer is 26 plus 8 over 3, or that is simply 86 over 3. Okay, so this is our final answer. Alright, now let's proceed with, okay, our answer is correct. So for number 3, again, same rule, same process. The function x dx over x squared plus 1, its integral from the limits 2 to 3. So higher limit or upper limit minus lower limit, still the same. Let's integrate first x dx over x squared plus 1. So we are going to let u as our denominator, which is x squared plus 1. So du is 2x dx. Therefore, our divide both sides by 2, our du over 2 is equal to x dx. So guys, dx x dx is d over 2. So your numerator is d over 2. Our denominator is u. Therefore, this is from 2 to 3, 1 half du over u. Okay? So si 2 or si 1 half is a constant, so nilabas natin siya. So therefore, that's 1 half ln of u, which is x squared plus 1 from 2 to 3 plus c. Okay? Upon substituting the upper limit minus lower limit, do not put plus c. So that's 1 half ln of 3 squared plus 1, okay, minus 1 half, or let's not put 1 half na lang, we are going to put close and open parenthesis. So ganito siya. Yan. Minus ln of 2 squared plus 1. So this would now be 1 half ln of 9 plus 1 is 10 minus ln of 5. So let's put ana. Okay? So actually guys, this can be our final answer. So you can rewrite that as 1 half ln of 10 minus ln of 5. So do not put it in a decimal form. This is actually okay, or yes, okay, you can put it in the decimal form. However, ang akong checkan is this one. Okay, just like here. Alright, so let's proceed with number 4. So this one is medyo complicated, right? So how are we going to solve this? It's we are going to first look for ways on how to solve this, of course, right? So from the looks of this one, we can actually factor it, but how? So let's use the algebraic techniques that we learned from our previous mathematics. We can see this one as a potential inverse trigonometric substitution. However, we need to do something first out of this one. So that one would be x squared plus 2x. Okay. So what I will do here is I will add plus 1 minus 1. Is that illegal? no, it's not illegal since 1 minus 1 is just 0. So therefore, if we are going to simplify that one, that would be dy all over the square root of negative x squared plus 2x plus 1 minus 1 minus 1. Why did I transfer plus 1 here? So that x squared plus 2x plus 1 can be factored out, right? So that can be factored out as x plus 1 squared. So that is negative 1 to 0 dy all over the square root of negative x plus 1 squared minus 1 minus 1, that is minus 2. Do not forget to put this bracket. Baka magkamali po kayo dyan. Next one is negative 1 to 0. So let us distribute this negative sign. So annoying, right? So let's distribute that one. After distributing that one, that can be written as negative x plus 1 squared plus 2. Alright, so to rewrite that one, for it to be an inverse trigonometric integration, you will do this. Baliktaron na to because diba a squared plus u squared man yun na siya kadalasan. So what we will do here is 2 minus x plus 1 squared. Alright, remember that in arc sine u, this is arc sine u over a equal to dy over square root of a minus u squared. So our a here, as you can see, is square root of 2. Kasi pag square natin si a, that's 2. Right? And our u is x plus 1. Therefore, this one can be integrated as the form of sine negative 1 or arc sine of u, which is x plus 1 all over square root of 2. However, we cannot or we should not let this as our final answer if it is indefinite integral. However, this is definite integral and we will just substitute the values from negative 1 to 0. So therefore, that can be okay. So this is 0 plus 1 over square root of 2 minus sine negative 1 times negative 1 plus 1 all over the square root of 2. So this is, using our calculator, the arc sine of 1 over square root of 2 minus arc sine of 0 over 2. Okay, so 0 plus 1. Yes. Sige, let's find out. Shift sine negative 1 minus arc sine of 0 over 2. It's 0. It's in radian form, that's pi over 4, but in a degree form, that is 45 degrees. Both can be your final answer. Alright, so let's proceed with, okay, our answer is correct. Now let's proceed with example number 5. So example number 5, it involves exponential functions, which we have discussed already. So exponential functions are also constant, right? So how are we going to solve this one is we're going to let u as x squared plus e, then our du is 2x dx. E is a constant, so that's 0. So therefore, our du over 2 again is x dx. To rewrite this equation, that is x dx, that's du over 2 all over x squared plus e, which is u. So therefore, that is 1/2 du over u from negative 0, from 0 to e rather, from 0 to e. So therefore, that's 1/2 ln of u plus c, 1/2 ln of x squared plus e plus c from 0 to e. Okay, again, upon substituting, let's disregard plus c. So that's 1/2 ln of e squared plus e. Tama ba? Alright. minus, okay, let's put this one para, okay, what's the difference is that we can actually do 1/2 ln e squared plus e minus 1/2 ln of 0 squared plus e. Okay, so we are going to factor out 1/2, so it's just the same if we are going to do this one. So 1/2 ln 1/2, then ln e squared plus e minus ln of 0 squared plus e. So upper limit minus lower limit, so upper limit minus lower limit. Okay, so the absolute value, sorry. Then therefore, this is now 1/2 ln of okay, minus. Remember that in the law of exponential or law of logarithms, pag minus, if it's a minus sign, that is division, right? So that's e times e plus 1. So e squared plus e all over. Again, division is all over e. Our final answer would now be cancelled. So 1/2 ln of e plus 1. Okay? However, again, in law of logarithms, our constant here will be raised here. So that's e plus 1 raised to the power of 1/2, or our final answer is e plus 1. And that is our final answer. Alright, so yes, our answer is correct. So that's it for today's lesson. Thank you guys for listening. Have a great day.